Stuff and things!
Hail Hydra! Hail Hydra! Hail Hydra! Hail Hydra! What's going on, guys? Goldy coming at you with a Stuff and Things review, and today we are looking at the Secret Empire 2-pack of Captain America and Arnim Zola. Now, I guess you would call him Hydra Cap or Secret Empire Cap or Cap or whatever. But either which way, man, let's dive in and take a look at these figures. Now, they look great. Like, honestly, man, they look awesome. I really like the different changes they did with the Zola, giving it the Colossus arms instead. The color's really cool. It stands out. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, let's get rid of Cap for a minute. Here's the original. That's the original Build-A-Figure we got right there. That's a nice figure. I mean, for the time when I mean, he was standing in the Hydra, poses I would do, putting together my little Hydra, backdrops in my house or in my shelves or whatever. But, it's cool, but it's dated. It's dated. So, I really am enjoying the look of the new one. I really like it. He does come with the classic looking head that you could swap out. I would do that, but I had a work injury. Ah! So, like, popping stuff off and stuff is a little hard right now and working joints, and that's another thing we're gonna get into in a minute. Let's take a look at the Supreme Leader Captain America. Now, it is really, in my opinion, an awesome looking figure. It does have a lot of new sculpting and new parts, but there are retools. I believe this is Taskmaster here, Taskmaster arms. I believe the hands look pretty new to me. The helmet could be a reused Iron Man, but it does have new sculpting, and it looks good. Now here's my issue, and this is an issue a lot of guys are dealing with. So I mean, if you've dealt with this, chime in, please. It broke, like literally, like. It was fine, and then I put it on, and I'm really gentle with my toys, man. Everything usually gets a nice little hot bath, or like after it comes in from the cold, it'll sit in a warm room for several hours before they're open, because you want stuff to loosen up. But yeah, man, can you believe that? It just cracked. So what I did is I found a Captain America shield that I just really didn't like. I don't really like that one. I mean, honestly, this is probably my favorite Cap shield they've done. It's smooth, it looks good, it's painted. I mean, it's nice. It's my favorite. But this one, I didn't care for. So we popped the glue off. We boiled a cup of hot water. We're gonna go ahead and keep looking at this guy for a minute. But we boiled a cup of hot water, and we let it sit for 35, 40 seconds, and we popped this part off here, and then we worked the middle part off and put it on. Now, the problem with it is that it was a little thick. So what I did was I took a rubber band, and I carefully, with a pin, went in there with some super glue, and I put the rubber band in there, so it got a nice rubbery cushion, which you can actually now snap on and move into place, and it's actually extremely secure. Probably better than the original one. But either which way, thumbs down, boo! Lack of quality control. And the only reason I'm booing it as bad as I am, guys, is because it's something that everybody's dealing with. Now, I love these figures. I get it. They're toys. They're for kids. I'm a grown adult. I mean, it breaks. But I think what's happening here, guys, is, Hasbro's pushing this stuff out so fast that it can't keep up. It can't keep up. I mean, we've already got 3 waves dropping in the beginning of a year. It's only February. We got 3 waves out. We got a 2-pack out. We got the Deadpool coming out soon. We got the Professor X coming out soon. Toy Fair is a week away. They're going to announce everything. And there's going to be the 10th anniversary stuff and yada, yada, yada. But either which way, it's pushing out too fast, and I think the quality is lacking, and I think the plastic, in my opinion, feels cheaper. This plastic here, I wish you guys could feel it, or hear it, or see it. It's got more of a rubbery feel, a gummier feel, a feel of, okay, that's not going to tear, that's not going to break if I try to move it. These legs move pretty good. You go to the new guy, this feels like it's going to crack. Like, I could feel it. I could feel the pressure. I've been collecting toys like hardcore since about 98, guys. And I mean, that's not bragging. You should probably drag me out and shoot me. I feel bad for my poor wife that has to deal with this. But I'm a collector. It is what it is. It's what I do. I mean, if I want to sell this stuff someday, I'm sure my kid's college is paid for. I got Japanese stuff, this stuff. But either way, guys, quality Hasbro. Come on, man. Like, this really feels like it's going to crack. This peg feels like it's going to crack if I try too hard to move Zola's legs. This feels extremely hard to turn, but that being feels weak, you don't want to turn it because you don't want to crack it. So this kind of takes away from the posability. I mean, you have all these awesome, points of articulation, but how am I supposed to pose it if I'm afraid I'm going to break it? And unfortunately, I kind of have adult ADD, and these toys at night when I'm laying in bed are my fidget spinner. I'd rather mess around with these guys than kind of be on my phone sometimes. I mean, I know it's ridiculous, but whatever. Anyway, the pack's cool. The paint decos are good. Like I said, right out of the pack, we got a cracked shield. Articulation's good. Instead of the calf cut, which I enjoy, they rectified that with a swivel rocker and an up and down. So, I mean, the articulation's all there, guys. The paint apps on cap is really nice. It really is. It looks great. If you jump on my Facebook, I have some awesome photos up of like cap mixed in with my small but humble Hydra collection. I mean, I know there's guys out there that got millions and millions of stuff, and that's awesome. I mean, we get what we can get, and that's what I could get, and it's a nice humble little Hydra collection. But let's get Cap in a nice dynamic pose, show you guys the articulation, and Cap is in a decent dynamic pose. Repulsor blast. And then, you could bring in, I'm Commander Rogers, and we're gonna fight, la 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 la, because I'm not a Hydra agent! Guys, Goldy for stuff and things. The new 2-pack's cool, but like I said, be careful. The quality's meh, man. The quality's meh. I kind of fear my Black Panther wave when I get it, and I kind of fear my Spider-Man wave when I get it, and I kind of fear my Captain Marvel wave when I get it. So, like I said, I think the problem is we're pushing too much stuff out, Hasbro. Slow down. As always, this is Goldy for stuff and things. I give it a thumbs middle. I mean, I like it, but I want to play with it, and I'm scared to. Goldy! Follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And as always, this has been a Stuff and Things review.